I think we're in the year 2033. Furthermore, I think there are 364 days in a year and not 365. I know, hear me out. We all know that the moon, not the sun, is what defines the year. Moon is what we use to define time. It's how we keep time naturally. Didn't just like whip that out of my butt, right? You can see that the sun can't keep time because the sun doesn't go down. We just perceive it as going down. The sun is always in the sky. It doesn't wane and wax, appear to get bigger and smaller. It's always the sun. Eternally the sun. Sun is unchanging. Yes, that's why you cannot use it to take account for that which does change, but you know what does change? The moon. We don't do what the moon tells us to do. We do what Pope Gregory tells us to do according to the Gregorian calendar from 1582, which followed the calendar that was created by Julius Caesar. And in both instances, they tried to force the year to apply to the sun rather than the moon. As such, there's 12 rather than 13 months because it's not following the moon, it's following the sun. From the sun's perspective, it is the moon. So it doesn't include itself. That's why there's only 12 from the sun's perspective. But from the moon's perspective, the sun is behind it. And because the sun is behind it, it can see itself. As such, it includes itself and it becomes 13. Another way to say this would be to say that the sun is the moon's backdrop because the sun is the sky. Yes, whatever. Story for another day. Of course, because we are an exact simulation of the earth, this is something you can empirically verify in nature. A woman's period cycle is 28 days, just like the moon's cycle is 28 days. Of course, women have 13 periods in 1 year if their menstrual cycle is normal and following the tides of the ocean, which follows the gravitational pull of the moon. There are 8 moon phases, and each of those moon phases is in the sky exactly, precisely 3.5 days. Not approximately, exactly 3.5 days, which is how we get 28 days in a moon, in a month, right? Because we multiply the 3.5 days that each of the 8 moon phases is in the sky. 3.5 times 8 gives us 28, right? Remember, the moon's backdrop is the sky. We know there are 13 zodiacs, 13 constellations, therefore 13 moons. We multiply 13 moons, 13 months, 13 zodiacs by 28 days. That gives us 364. 364 days in a year. With 364 days in a year, this gives us exactly 52 weeks in a year, 7 days in a week, no leftovers, no add-ons. There should